ADW'S first annual Gauntlet Night of 2022 event by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to the first annual Gauntlet Night, where every championship will be defended in a gauntlet math, said announcer number 1. That's right. Plus to make it even worse, each match is a stipulation match. So, we could have a regular match turn into a tables match instantly, said announcer number 2. So, instead of us wasting time talking about it, let's head to the ring for our first match, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall. It is the first round of the ladies' gauntlet match for the XX Championship, and is an Extreme Rules match. Introducing the challengers. First, Vanity and her opponent, The Smile, said announcer number 3. Beldings. Both The Smile and Vanity are staring at each other. Vanity slaps The Smile. Do you think you're gonna win? I'm the person that's gonna win this entire match. Do you hear me? Asked Vanity. The Smile looks at Vanity, then tackles her onto the mat. Both The Smile and Vanity are rolling around the ring. Vanity kicks The Smile off of herself. The Smile stands up, then walks towards Vanity. Vanity grabs The Smile's tights, then pulls her through the middle ropes. The Smile lands her feet outside of the ring. Vanity runs at The Smile, then dropkicks her. The Smile falls onto the floor, then groans. Man, what? A dropkick onto The Smile, said announcer number 1. Vanity gets off of the ledge of the ring, then picks The Smile up. The Smile moves Vanity's arms, then continuously punches her. Vanity continuously groaning. The Smile looks at the steel stairs, then whips Vanity. Vanity reverses it. The Smile goes into the steel stairs, then groans. Oh man, The Smile just went into those steel stairs, said announcer number 2. Vanity stands up, picks The Smile up, then throws her into the ring. Vanity lifts the ring skirt, then pulls out a steel chair, places it onto the ledge of the ring, then starts to slide into it. The Smile stands up, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then does a baseball slide onto the steel chair. The steel chair goes into Vanity's face. Vanity falls onto the floor. Oh Lord, a dropkick into the steel chair, said announcer number 1. That definitely hurt Vanity, said announcer number 2. The Smile rolls outside of the ring, then approaches Vanity. Vanity slowly stands up. Surprised Vanity ain't bleeding, said announcer number 1. The Smile throws Vanity into the ring. Vanity rolls, then stops. The Smile lifts the ring skirt, then pulls out a kendo stick. Here we go, said announcer number 2. I guess The Smile wants to give some kendo stick marks to Vanity, said announcer number 1. The Smile slides into the ring. Vanity looks up at The Smile, then quickly rolls outside of the ring on the opposite side of it. The Smile swings the kendo stick. The kendo stick hits the mat. That was a close one by The Smile, said announcer number 2. The Smile rolls outside of the ring, then chases Vanity. Vanity is running around the ring, then slides into it. The Smile slides into the ring. Vanity continuously kicking The Smile. The Smile continuously groaning. Vanity picks the kendo stick up, then starts swinging it. The kendo stick continuously hits The Smile's back. The Smile continuously groaning. Vanity is tacking it to The Smile, said announcer number 1. Vanity throws the kendo stick. The kendo stick lands outside of the ring. Vanity rolls outside of the ring, grabs the steel chair, then slides back inside it. Oh, a more dangerous weapon, said announcer number 2. Vanity raises the steel chair then swings it. The steel chair hits the Smile's back. The Smile groans. Vanity lays the steel chair onto the mat. Man, I don't think the Smile's gonna be able to survive this, said announcer number 1. Vanity picks the Smile up then sets her up for a DDT over chair. No, not a DDT onto the chair. That'll finish her, said announcer number 2. Vanity is smiling. The Smile twists. Vanity's right arm sets her up then does a Russian leg sweep onto the steel chair. Both the Smile and Vanity are groaning. Oh man. Did you see how their backs buckled once they landed onto the steel chair? Asked announcer number 1. This is a very dangerous match, said announcer number 2. Vanity slowly stands up. The Smile pulls herself up in the corner. Vanity runs at the Smile. The Smile boots Vanity. Vanity groans, staggers backwards then runs at the Smile again. The Smile boots Vanity. Again. Vanity groans then staggers away. The Smile jumps onto the second rope. Vanity turns around. The Smile jumps off the second rope then goes for a crossbody onto her. Vanity catches the Smile in her arms. Oh, the strength of Vanity, said announcer number 1. Vanity lifts the Smile onto her shoulders. Then does a fireman's carry flapjack onto her. The Smile groans. Vanity rolls the Smile onto her back then covers her. 1, 2. The Smile barely kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. What? How'd she? She shouldn't have been able to kick out of that. Count faster, ref, said Vanity. It was a 2 count. Vanity. 2, said referee number 1. Vanity needs to be careful, said announcer number 2. Why? She can't get disqualified in an Extreme Rules match, said announcer number 1. Oh yeah, said announcer number 2. Vanity sets the steel chair up, picks the Smile up then lifts her onto her shoulders. Goodbye, Smile. You did your best, said announcer number 1. Vanity is smiling. The smiling is squirming. Slides down Vanity's back then rolls her up. 1, 2, 3, said referee number 1. Bell ding. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanity has been eliminated, said announcer number 3. Oh my god. Vanity was about to put Smile away, said announcer number 2. Music is playing. Venus is running down the ramp then slides into the ring. Venus in number 3, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is the second round of the XX Championship Gauntlet match and is a submission match, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. Venus starts kicking the Smile. The Smile is groaning. Venus is heading straight for Smile, said announcer number 1. You would be too, when you know the next person that comes out is Moxie, said announcer number 2. That's true, said announcer number 1. Venus picks the Smile up then whips her into the corner. The Smile groans. Venus runs at the Smile then jumps onto the second rope. The Smile grabs Venus's leg, turns around then puts her onto the top turnbuckle. Venus punches the Smile a few times. The Smile is groaning. Venus sets the Smile up for a tornado DDT then jumps off of the second rope. The Smile throws Venus. Venus lands face first onto the mat then groans. The Smile approaches Venus then does an elbow drop onto her back. Smile is going after Venus's back now. Great idea, especially for her camel clutch, said announcer number 2. The Smile picks Venus up, lifts, then slams her onto the mat. Venus groans. The Smile turns Venus onto her stomach, runs, bounces off of the ropes then does senton drop onto her back. Venus groans. The smile stands up, stands over Venus, then locks in the camel clutch. Venus is screaming. Venus is gonna have to tap out. Her back's probably in so much pain, said announcer number 1. The smile tightens the submission. Venus continues groaning, slowly unhooking her right arm from around the smile's right leg. The smile tightens the submission again. Venus screams, then unhooks her left arm from around the smile's left leg. The smile is shaking her head. Venus grabs the smile legs, then pulls them forward. The smile lands face first onto the mat, then groans. Venus broke the camel clutch, said announcer number 2. Both the smile and Venus stand up. The smile goes to clothesline the smile. Venus ducks. The smile turns around. Venus does reverse roundhouse kick onto the smile. The smile groans, then falls onto the mat. Nice roundhouse kick, said announcer number 1. But, remember, Venus can't pin. I've never seen her do a submission before, said announcer number 2. Venus approaches the smile, then locks in a head scissors. Crucifix chokehold. What kind of submission is this? Asked announcer number 1. I've never seen anything like this before, said announcer number 2. The smile screaming, then taps out. Ring the bell. Bell dings. Ladies and gentlemen, the smile has been eliminated, said announcer number 3. One more to go, said announcer number 2. Music is playing. Moxie is running down the ramp. Here comes Moxie, said announcer number 1. Moxie slides into the ring. Bell dings. This match is the last round for the XX Championship. And is a tables match, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. Both Moxie and Venus are staring, then start punching one another. This is the last round of the women's gauntlet match. And it's a tables match. So whoever wins this will either be the new or will stay the champion, said announcer number 1. Moxie knees Venus's stomach. Venus groans. Moxie whips Venus. Venus bounces off of the ropes. Moxie lifts Venus. Venus does head scissors onto Moxie. Moxie flips onto the mat, then stands up. Venus drop kicks Moxie. Moxie goes through the middle rope, then lands onto the floor. Venus stands up, runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then goes for suicide dive onto Moxie. Moxie hits Venus with her forearm. Venus groans, then falls onto the ledge of the ring. Oh, what a forearm by Moxie, said announcer number 2. Venus is laying on the ledge of the ring. Moxie pushes Venus into the ring. Venus is rolling. Moxie picks up the ring skirt, then pulls out a table. Here comes the tables, said referee number 1. Moxie leans the table against the ring. Venus stands up inside of the ring, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of it, then drop kicks the table. The table goes into Moxie. Moxie falls onto the floor, then groans. Man, what a dropkick by Venus, said announcer number 2. Almost broke through the table and kicked Moxie, said announcer number 2. Venus rolls outside of the ring, picks up the table, then slides into it. Well, we have a table ready, said announcer number 1. Venus turns around, then approaches Moxie. Moxie stands, runs, then rams Venus's back into the ring post. Venus groans. Man, Moxie just rammed Venus into the ring post, said announcer number 1. That's not good for the spine, said announcer number 2. Moxie grabs Venus, then throws her into the ring. Venus is rolling, then stops. Moxie climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then goes up the turn. Buckle. What does Moxie have in store here? Asked announcer number 1. Moxie gets to the top turnbuckle. Venus stands up, then turns around. Moxie jumps off the top turnbuckle, then goes for shoulder tackle onto Venus. Venus sidesteps Moxie. Moxie lands face first onto the mat, then groans. Moxie hit the mat pretty hard, said announcer number 2. Venus stands up, grabs the table, then picks it up. The table is set up, said announcer number 1. Venus turns around, then picks Moxie up. Moxie moves Venus's arms, then kicks her stomach. Venus groans. Moxie sets Venus up for a powerbomb. Here comes the powerbomb, said announcer number 2. Moxie lifts Venus onto her right shoulder, grabs underneath her arms, then lifts her up over her head. Venus is squirming, then lands onto her feet behind Moxie. Moxie turns around. Venus does a reverse roundhouse kick onto Moxie. Moxie groans, then lays on top of the table. Well, at least Moxie didn't go through the table, said announcer number 1. Venus groans through the middle rope, climbs up the turnbuckle, gets to the top of it, then looks down at Moxie laying on the table. I think this is it. Venus is gonna retain her title, said announcer number 2. Venus jumps off the top turnbuckle, then goes for a body splash. Moxie quickly moves. Venus goes through the table. Bell dings. Here's your winner and the new XX champion, Moxie, said announcer number 3. Moxie did it. She's the new XX champion, said announcer number 1. Referee number 1 hands the title to Moxie. Moxie grabs the title, then starts crying. Moxie's crying, said announcer number 2. Everyone cries the first time they win a title, said announcer number 1. Moxie stands up. Referee number 1 raises Moxie's right arm. Moxie raises the title. Venus is slowly standing up, then approaching Moxie. Moxie turns around. Venus is staring at Moxie. Congratulations, you deserve it, said Venus, holding out her right hand. Moxie shakes Venus's hand. Thank you, said Moxie. Venus walks towards the ropes, then rolls outside of the ring. What a show of respect for each other, said announcer number 2. Moxie raises the title. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is the first round of the tag team Gauntlet match and is a tornado tag team match. Introducing the challengers First Blade and the Demolisher and their opponents, Damon and the Bull, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. Damon goes through the middle ropes. Both Blade and the Demolisher are attacking the Bull. Damon just sent his partner to both the Demolisher and Blade, said announcer number 1. What did you expect? He's with the Stalker, said announcer number 2. Blade punches the Bull. The Bull is walking away, then punches Blade. The Demolisher knees the Bull's stomach. The Bull groans. The Demolisher bounces the Bull off of the ropes, then bends over. The Bull sets the Demolisher up for a DDT. Blade clotheslines the Bull. The Bull groans. Both Blade and the Demolisher pick the Bull up, then bounce him off of the ropes. The Bull holds onto the ropes. Blade runs at the Bull. The Bull lifts Blade over the top rope. Blade lands onto the ledge of the ring. The Bull does a back elbow onto Blade. Blade groans. The Bull runs at the Demolisher. The Demolisher does a back body drop onto the Bull. The Bull lands onto the mat, then groans. Damon approaches Blade, then pulls him off of the ledge of the ring. Blade hits his head onto the ledge of the ring, then falls onto the floor. Damon starts kicking Blade. Blade is groaning. The Demolisher looks at Damon, then goes through the middle rope. Damon starts running. The Demolisher is chasing Damon around the ring. Damon slides into the ring, then runs away from the ropes. The Demolisher slides onto the ring. The Bull spears the Demolisher. The Demolisher groans. Bull could have split Demolisher in half, said announce number 1. Yeah. High five, said Damon. The Bull grabs Damon's shirt. Don't ever leave me again, said the Bull, letting go of Damon's shirt. All right, let's get him, said Damon, pointing at the Demolisher. Well, looks like they're on the same page now, said announce number 2. Both Damon and the Bull are kicking the Demolisher. Blade slides into the ring, then hits Damon's back. Damon groans. The Bull turns around. Blade continuously punching the Bull. The Bull continuously groaning. Blade bounces the Bull off of the ropes, then goes to clothesline him. The Bull ducks, then bounces off of the ropes again. Blade turns around. The Bull spears Blade. Blade groans, then holds his stomach. Man. Bull just speared Blade in half too, said announce number 1. Damon pushes Blade outside of the ring with his feet. The Bull turns around. The Demolisher clotheslines the Bull. The Bull groans. Damon looks at the Demolisher. The Demolisher grabs Damon's head, then headbutts him. Damon falls onto the mat, then rolls outside of the ring. The Demolisher turns around, lifts the Bull, then slams him into the mat. The Bull groans. The Demolisher is fighting back, said announce number 2. The Demolisher grabs the Bull's legs, then tries setting him up for a sharpshooter. The Bull is squirming. The Demolisher kicks the Bull's stomach. The Bull groans. The Demolisher wraps his legs around the Bull's legs, then turns him onto his stomach, then locks in the sharpshooter. The Bull is screaming. The sharpshooter is locked in. Will the Bull tap out? Asked announcer number 1. Damon appears on the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, then dropkicks the Demolisher's back. The Demolisher goes forward, then hangs himself off the middle rope. What a dropkick, said announcer number 2. Blade stands up outside of the ring, grabs Damon's legs, then pulls him outside of it. Damon punches Blade. Blade pushes Damon, then runs at him. Damon sidesteps Blade. Blade goes into the ring post, then falls onto the floor. Blade hit went right into the ring post, said announcer number 1. Damon picks Blade up, wraps his arms behind him, turns around, then does an inverted double arm underhook facebuster onto him. The Demolisher is holding his throat, stands up, then turns around. The Bull kicks the Demolisher's stomach, sets him up, then does a double arm DDT onto him. The Demolisher groans. The Bull covers the Demolisher. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 2. Bell ding. Ladies and gentlemen, both Blade and the Demolisher have been eliminated, said announce number 3. Well, congratulations to both Damon and the Bull. But now, music is playing. Both Hellfire and Morphos appear walking down the ramp. They need to deal with these two, said announcer number 1. Both Hellfire and Morphos slide into the ring. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is the last match of the Tag Team Gauntlet, and is a tables match, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. Another tables match, said announcer number 1. Hellfire boots the Bull. The Bull rolls outside of the ring. Damon looks at both Hellfire and Morphos. Wait. This ain't fair, said Damon. Morphos punches Damon. Damon falls onto the mat, then stands up. Hellfire punches Damon. Damon falls onto the mat, then stands up again. Morphos punches Damon. Damon groans, then turns around. Hellfire punches Damon. Damon groans, then turns around. Morphos clotheslines Damon. Damon rolls outside of the ring. Both Hellfire and Morphos go through the middle ropes. Damon slowly stands up, Morphose kicks Damon's stomach, lifts him onto his right shoulder, then runs at the ring post. Damon lands onto his feet behind Morphose, then pushes him into the post. Morphose groans. Damon is leaning against the ring, then turns around. Hellfire boots Damon. Damon lands onto the floor, then groans. "What a boot," said announcer number 2. Hellfire approaches the bull. The bull punches Hellfire. Hellfire groans. The bull grabs Hellfire, then bounces his head off the announce table. Hellfire groans. The bull clears the announce table. "Remember, our announce table is still air table," said announcer number 1. The bull grabs Hellfire, then lifts him onto his left shoulder. "Man, bull lifted Hellfire like nothing," said announcer number 2. The bull runs towards the announce table. Hellfire lands onto his feet behind the bull. The bull stops, then turns around. Hellfire grabs the bull by his throat. The bull gasps. "Will this be the end?" asked announcer number 1. Hellfire lifts the bull. The bull lands onto his feet behind Hellfire. Hellfire turns around. The bull lifts Hellfire, then does power slam onto the floor. Hellfire groans. "Ow!" Onto the floor, said announcer number 2. Damon is hitting Morphose's back. Morphose is groaning. Damon picks Morphose up, wraps his arms behind him, then slowly turns around. Morphose breaks the hold, grabs Damon from behind, then throws him into the ring post. Damon falls onto the floor, then groans. Morphose slowly walks towards Damon, then looks up. The bull runs at Morphose, then spears him. Morphose groans. "Man, a spear onto the floor," said announcer number 1. The bull stands up, picks Morphose up, then lifts him onto his right shoulder. "We talk about strength. What about bull?" said announcer number 2. "I know. He's so strong," said announcer number 1. The bull walks around the corner of the ring, then stops. "I think we should move," said announcer number 2. Both announcer number 1 and announcer number 2 are moving. The bull runs towards the announce table. Hellfire boots the bull. The bull falls onto the floor, then drops Morphose. Morphose slowly stands up, leans against the barricade, then looks at Damon. Damon is slowly moving. Morphose runs at Damon, jumps up, then does Famazer onto him. Damon lands onto the floor. Famazer onto the floor," said announcer number 2. Hellfire picks the bull up, then grabs him by his throat. The bull gasps. Hellfire lifts the bull. The bull lands onto his feet behind Hellfire. Hellfire turns around. The bull lifts Hellfire onto his right shoulder. Hellfire is squirming. Lands onto his feet behind the bull, then pushes him into the announce table. The bull groans, then turns around. Hellfire grabs the bull by his throat, lifts him up, then chokeslams him through the announce table. Bell dings. "Here are your winners and still the tag team champions, Hellfire and Morphose," said announcer number 3. "Both Hellfire and Morphose retain their titles," said announce number 1. "Yeah, but they had some competition though," said announcer number 2. "That they did," said announcer number 1. Ann Dennis appears backstage. "Help! Help! Over here! Follow me," said number 2. People are running backstage, then get to the locker room. Both Bombardment and the Martyr are laying on the floor. "What happened?" asked Ann. "We don't know, ma'am," said number 2. Miss Dennis, both Perfection and Price are laying in the other locker room. "No one knows what happened to them," said number 3. "Get the paramedics to them now. Have them check on these two as well. I need to make a call," said Ann, standing up, then walks away. Man, what the hell was that? Asked announcer number 2. Someone took out the competitors for the U.S. Continental Championship Gauntlet match, said announcer number 1. I wonder who though? Asked announcer number 1. You got me, said announcer number 2. Well, folks, I guess we won't be having the U.S. Continental Championship Gauntlet match, said announcer number 1. Which means Price is still the champion, said announcer number 2. I'm still wondering what happened and who attacked them. I guess we move to the main event now, said announcer number 1. Buildings. This match is scheduled for one fall, is the first round of the Global Championship Gauntlet match, and is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing the challenger's first Genie and his opponent, Macho Monster, said announcer number 3. Buildings. Macho Monster approaches Genie. Genie is trying to move around. Macho Monster goes to punch Genie. Genie ducks underneath Macho Monster's right arm. Macho Monster turns around. Genie kicks the left side of Macho Monster's leg. Macho Monster looks at Genie. Genie jumps through the middle rope. Macho Monster goes through the middle rope then chases Genie. Genie runs up the ramp. I think Genie forgot this was a Falls Count Anywhere, said announcer number 2. Genie is running backstage. Macho Monster is chasing Genie, stops then runs in a different direction. Where's Macho Monster going? Asked announcer number 1. I don't know, but Genie is still running though, said announcer number 2. Genie stops running, looks behind him then doesn't see Macho Monster. Genie thinks he lost Macho Monster, said announcer number 1. Well, who knows where Macho Monster is now, said announcer number 2. Genie turns around. Macho Monster appears. Genie goes to run. Macho Monster grabs Genie then throws him into the wall. Genie groans. Macho Monster picks Genie up then throws him over a table. Genie slides across other tables then lands onto the floor. Man, I think Macho Monster is just playing with Genie, said announcer number 2. Macho Monster approaches Genie. A steel chair hits Macho Monster's back. Macho Monster groans. Beast appears then continuously swings the steel chair. Macho Monster continuously groaning. What is Beast doing? Asked announcer number 1. Beating up Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Beast throws the steel chair. Macho Monster continues groaning. You think you're so tough? You're just a human being. You're nothing but skin and bones. And I'll prove it to you, said Beast wrapping his arms around Macho Monster's waist then does German suplex onto the floor. Macho Monster groans. That's concrete back there, said announcer number 1. Beast clears off the tables. What does Beast have in mind here? Asked announcer number 2. Beast grabs Macho Monster, picks him up then lifts him onto his shoulders. Look at that strength of Beast, said announcer number 1. Beast is standing next to the tables, then does a cyclone onto Macho Monster. Macho Monster goes through the tables then groans. Genie crawls towards Macho Monster then covers him. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 3. Buildings. Macho Monster has been eliminated, said announcer number 3. Genie stands up then laughs. I did it. I did it. Thanks man, said Genie holding out his right hand. Beast kicks Genie's stomach, lifts him onto his shoulders then does a cyclone onto him. Genie lands onto the floor. You're welcome. Genie is groaning. A steel chair hits Genie's back. Genie groans. And that was from when you cost me my title, said Beast, walking away. The paramedics are kneeling next to both Genie and Macho Monster. Anne appears. Make sure these two are all right. We can't continue this match. Anne, find me Beast. I need to speak with him now, said Anne. Man, what a way to end a match, said announcer number 1. I'm guessing Beast took out the competitors for the US Continental Championship Gauntlet Match 2, said announcer number 2. After seeing this, I think he did, said announcer number 1. So, now the Global Championship Gauntlet match can't continue. Thanks to Beast, said announcer number 2. And we won't see anyone taking the title off of Stalker tonight, said announcer number 1. That sucks, said announcer number 2. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2. The end.